I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me
All right,
today?
Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Good.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Never doubted I could make that. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are. I can reach the edge with the right jump.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. Get behind the enemy, catch them by surprise, and choke them unconscious. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Crouch down and approach from behind.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit her. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Come on. Well done. a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Come on. You're quick. Smart move. Come on. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart. You in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cauldron prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Gonna be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily... Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it. I need my signet ring. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
What was that?
Traitors.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Is there a...
Hey, who is... I've waited for this day. Die, usurper!
Good. This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I'll need this. I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'd better take these. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become? You're not fit for the watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. What's going on? think you're funny? That's
Yeah,
Emily
sorry you
Coldwin!
missed us. We'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Think you're scared?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Nothing without a leg, that's what. Nothing. What was that? Someone there? Over there.
What?
So, let's see. What was it? I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Who is...
Oh, damn it! I'll tear you to pieces! Surround it! You can't escape! Ha!
We've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
The Empress, you know what to do.
No! Fight me then!
Let's see what you got. Come on!
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight? I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
I'll get the
I
cigars
can't
tomorrow.
do anything for
Wanna
you.
buy one?
You'd better run.
Sure.
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change. The city
The
wants
Hatter gang. Damn them.
that crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the boy.
What?
I'll be king.
What's going on
Did you
here?
hear that?
Let's show this one some of the new Dunwall hospitality!
Looky, a visitor to Hatter territory.
Pretty sure I saw some. Holy shit! coming from here. Let's see.
Take this!
Was that a gunshot?
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed... Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah really? How could she?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
from this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working. To look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden. You're up.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanus was a good man. Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time. Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Father. I promise.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Now, which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Why does she want that apartment?
A dreadful way.
Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Ooh, somebody's packing weapons again.
Damn it.
Oi!
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping...
Seized right up. I told him to let him warn them. So he did.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
I need a nap.
A new customer with coin, I bet. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. I'll take that deal. Shouldn't deal with strangers.
You gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of...
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
No. Whatever you're offering, I can make my own way.
Another surprise. So be it.
All the stories, they're true. What is that? It feels...
Know you. Do you remember?
Delilah slit a man's throat.
When I was 10 years old, bored.
Here.
All right.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper? How did you like yesterday? I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that.
The city is starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Even if it's dirty.
New restrictions are now in place due to the sound of my own voice. Conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
All foreigners and new workers.
Let's hope you never need help.
Come here.
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall. earlier than expected, a few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south, so arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following, return to Karnataka. All activity will be put on hold as the news recovers from this disaster.
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Come in, my friend. I like how you spend.
Infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
What happened here?
Yes, this place is home to cutthroats and villains. Are you not becoming one of them?
Hey, you! Come here! You aren't going anywhere! Let's see what you've got. Time to collect this bounty! You hide your face, coward! End of the road for you! No!
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Welcome to Winslow Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. If I could, I'd nest blood flies in the hearts of everyone who opposes me.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Addermeyer demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their
What's
lives
going
better.
on at Addermeyer? What's the Duke's interest, and how is it connected to Delilah?
Least privileged people in Karnaca, studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer. blood or coin, everyone is going to pay me their due. The carriage rails are electrified.
They wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermeyer is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Garcia.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Saw you. No use hiding.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
No need to cover your face. I'm bad at hiding some faces anyway.
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
How many lives to balance against my mother's? 100? 1,000?
Friend is. This was a useful chance meeting.
Where's the body? Go get it.
And a few coins left by those within the Outsiders' wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunt and the girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic,
And in doing so, we saved countless others from the horrible discord.
What's he going on
to
about?
all
Beats me.
faithful in our
Half the shit
society.
they say makes no
Your
sense.
allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors, and to the Abbey of the Everyman. Princes and queens rise and fall, but a succession of overseers will watch you for the entirety of your lifetime, shielding you from the outer horrors of the void and from the spoiled touch of the outsider himself. Hold closest to the seven. Now I feel remorse.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but
Still
the most
no word
faithful,
from our
resolute
sisters.
overseers, would border on
Strange.
heresy.
Very
I suppose you're
strange
correct.
indeed.
It
I
grieves
must draw
me to
strength
imagine
from my
what
brothers.
Covenants might accomplish.
For are we not
if they
as
took the
one?
music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. I will not give in. They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
That would drag us screaming into the night, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
Perhaps we need an eighth stricture. Defy your Empress and be burned alive.
Is it? Nothing then. My pistol!
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kindala.
That blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Who's there? Nothing then.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Never do the dirty work when you can get someone else to do it. Hey, you got him. Put it down and... Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermeyer?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermeyer.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
Waste someone else's time.
Safe to touch the carriage rails now.
Request for new boots.
Let's have a look.
Hey,
I did the road for you! You aren't going anywhere!
I hit hard. Come on, let's finish this.
What's going on here?
I thought I saw someone right
What is all this racket?
here. Let's check the place just in case.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
Personnel, shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another shift. Without pay. Without pay.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Addermeyer.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something.
You've been working here for months. You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
I'm begging you. It would only take a few hours for Dr. Hypatia to see them. My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
Only it's blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
One of the Crown Killer's playthings.
One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Let me have it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Sure she stayed here. Hypatia never.
Huh? What's that noise?
Whatever.
Nothing then.
dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me.
Someone is asking for trouble
Isabel
over there.
seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them.
Alexandria Hypatia.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Who's running around over there? Holy shit!
let's see. What was it?
I've got just the thing for you. You're done. Die already. You...
Odd times, hard times. Gotta be on the lookout. Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster. Some beast that wants to squeeze brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Nothing then.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Something wrong?
saw someone.
Huh. I hate this wolf. Huh? That sounded
Probably
like
nothing,
broken glass.
But I'll
What's
be
going
right
on? Did you
back.
hear that? Blood flies, maybe? Damn it, Huh? Ugh, I'll never get used to it.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Kinda dry. Really go for a whiskey.
Be on your way, now!
I don't recognize you.
You've been warned. I'm
You
going to
have
call
to
for
understand.
help.
Help! Guards!
Leave me
Someone!
alone! Need help?
Huh?
Hey, who is...
Hey, you! Come here! Wait for my orders!
We learned it. Let it go! No! Damn it!
What I wouldn't give to interrogate the Duke with his hand caught in this. This is twisted. Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 488.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake,
She's gone. What happened?
What do I smell here? River mud, northern spices, wood smoke, done wall. Maybe cripple you, then we'll play. You're dead, aren't you? Isn't this...
She's gone. What happened? Let's see what's in here.
No, if he eats it, then what?
Vasco's notes.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The network keeps her here, and if I'm right, sets her up on dialogue.
Hope this works.
Show yourself!
She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you.
I'll make you comfortable.
No!
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
It's ready.
Young and healthy and well-fed. Rich then. Across the water, I smell salt. back to sleep. I won't go. I won't give it back.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kiran Jindas, who's prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindas will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to go.
What's the matter? You saw something? You won't get away!
Later, I'll be laughing.
That's the watchtower.
No mercy!
I'll lay low until you're finished. Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
Did you find Sokolov?
No, but Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Zirconos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right. In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. His inventions transformed the city. I watched from the tower as they changed the capital into a prison, and listened as he drank and laughed, telling my mother time and again how brilliant he was. After her death, Sokolov's inventions helped a tyrant take control of the empire. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. The mad inventor who's given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.